What's up everybody, it's NS here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Lake Tahoe, California and about to tour this incredible lakefront estate right behind me. You guys may not be able to see the home behind all those trees, but I promise you this is one of the coolest homes we've ever toured on this channel. Now, specs on the house. We got 7 bedrooms, 7 full baths, 4 half baths, 12,255 square feet of interior space, built on a flat 3.3 acre lot. And this property is currently on the market for $44 million. As always, we will leave more information about the property down in the description. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the listing agent, Bill Dietz from Tahoe Luxury Properties, for allowing us to tour his amazing listing. Now, let's begin. From the street level, we have the gates opening up to the private driveway, bit of a parking area on this side, and driveway continues on this side right here where we have the detached 3-car garage with plenty of parking up front. Continuing the driveway, we have slate floors and the landscaping up front looks beautiful. House is nice and private. We got 3 types of trees here: fir tree, pine, and cedar throughout the backyard and the front lawn of this home. Another fun detail, entire driveway, the whole house and the back patios has in-floor hydronic heating, which means during the winter time you don't have to shovel any snow. The driveway will melt it for you. As we come up here, this is where we have the motor court. We have 4-car garage right here. Again, plenty of parking space. And now let's talk about the exterior architecture of this home. We have a beautiful lakefront estate right here. I love the contrast with all these wood finishes and the stone clad on the exterior. We have siding details with exposed roof rafters and beams. I love the wood shingles on the roof. Not to mention, each one of those rafters and beams are nicely clad on top with copper flashing. As we come up here, this is where we have the main entry. Landscape section continues, and we have a lot of outdoor lighting here. At night, this property is beautifully lit, and make sure to stick around till the end of the video where we show you guys how this house looks at night. Now, we have the main entry right in front of me. I love these stone columns and how they transition into wood columns and all these exposed beam and rafters. It just looks beautiful. As we go in, we have this full glass entry right here, and check this out. Mikey, let's get a close up. I love the edged glass detail here up front with all these carvings. Now, let's go inside. All right, everyone, here we are at the grand entry. We have a beautiful chandelier right above us, and on the floors we have this cool mosaic pattern right here that welcomes you into the property. Now, on the left wing we have the master bedroom, office, and the wine cellar, and on the right hand side we have the 6-bedroom suites and all the common areas like the living room and the kitchen. But first we're going to start right here where we have the formal living room area. Huge room with floor to ceiling windows looking towards the incredible lake. This is where we have the seating area. Same slate tiles continue throughout the first floor of this home. Stone gas fireplace right here. And going this way, we have 2 French doors opening up to the patio space and this massive window assembly right here. Again, focused towards the incredible views. Mikey, let's pan up to the ceiling for a second. It's incredible.
Yeah, these have to be at least 25 feet tall.
Yeah, it's gotta be over 25 feet. And one of my favorite details on the ceiling is how those roof trusses join together right in the center with those metal plates. And Mikey, let's get a close-up on these beams right here. So those are glue lamps, basically manufactured beams. The way they produce them is they stack 2x4s on top of each other, they put a lot of glue, and then they bake them. And they create these beams that looks like a regular beam, but it's actually stronger, which is really cool.
Yeah, you're talking about these parallel ones running the length of the room, right?
Exactly. And they actually extend out to the exterior as well, so we will see those details once we tour the backyard. Now, let's floor this room, and right next door we have the formal dining room area. Beautiful chandelier right in the center. We also have the high ceilings here as well with all these exposed beams. Table for 8. Windows on this side looking towards the view. I guess this is not a bad place for you to enjoy your meal while looking at these beautiful views. Now, we have a staircase right here going up to the second floor of this home. Actually, second floor has 2 sections. This is the first one. We're gonna come back here later in the video. Now, we have these pocket doors opening up to the kitchen, which is right here. I love the contrast between the wood tones and the darker cabinetry on the island. Plenty of storage. Let's start this way. We have the paneled fridge and freezer. Mikey, let's get a close up. It's pretty cool. We got a little appliance drawer right here. Microwave right above it. And going this way, 60-inch Viking gas stove with brass details. And I really like how they clad this vent right here with this stone finish. Looks very ornate and timeless. We have the natural stone backsplash. Another oven right here. This cabinetry continues with like a little bit of a bar seating here. And the other side of the kitchen, we have more cabinetry, main sink. I mean, look at the view from your kitchen. So cool.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty.
We have the dishwasher right here. More cabinetry. Now let's cover the island. Mike, you need to come on my side. We have the sink right here. Check this out, we like these. Dishwasher drawer. And wrapping around, these are also really cool. Under countertop refrigerator drawers. And Island has this really cool curvature right here, giving it a little bit more of that traditional look. Let's get a close up on these pendant lights. And we have granite countertops throughout. Mikey, we need one more close up. We got a lot of close ups in this house. Check this out. They custom painted the plug cover and the plug with the same tones of this natural stone. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I actually didn't even notice that was there.
There you go. That wraps our tour for the kitchen. Now, kitchen continues to this section right here. We have another dining area. Beautiful chandelier right on top, right in the center. Seating for 10. Again, from here, you get the views of the lake. And it opens up to the family room, which is right here. It's a very spacious family room. We have multiple seating areas. Let's start this section first. We have all these windows bringing natural light in. French doors opening up to the patio space. Again, we'll tour that side of the home later in the video. Continuing this way, we have 4 TVs. And in case you don't want to see the TVs, well, there you go. You can hide them away nicely. Stone gas fireplace right here. I really like this hearth design that they have. They basically brought in a natural stone, which looks really cool. We have copper ceilings above us. Same slate floors continue as well. We have a sunken bar area right here. Dual elevation natural stone countertops. Fun fact, this section right here was modeled after a famous bar in an iconic hotel down the street called Sunnyside Lodge, which is really cool. And let's cover the bar. We got the ice maker, fridge, dishwasher. Mikey, let's get a close up. We have this really cool copper sink and even a copper faucet. Check this out, another detail. Even their cabinet handles are copper.
And is this sink, what's the term? Hand beaten? Hand beaten?
Hand beaten, exactly.
I like those.
Overall, this living room is very cozy. Accesses to your barbecue area. I mean, what else you need? We have the secondary dining area here, and we're back at this kind of hallway. This hallway wraps around the kitchen, and at the end of it, we have a storage closet, and the other door opens up to a powder room with a really cool vanity design and a vessel sink. As we continue the hallway, we have more built-ins on this side, and this hallway opens up to the pantry, and this door opens up to the caterer's kitchen. This entire kitchen is built out of stainless steel. It's commercial grade. We have the storage area right here, microwave, sink setup with one of these commercial faucets, which is really cool. This is where you have your dish rack, dishwasher, fridge. You have the removable carts in the center, gas stove, commercial vent right above, more storage underneath, your built-ins. Overall, a kitchen like this really complements a home this size. If you want to have parties or have friends over, you want to cater food, this is a great place to accommodate all that.
Yeah, and this house is like really warm and cozy, and you could probably it just feels like a holiday house, like a Thanksgiving or Christmas house. You could bring 4 or 5 families in here easily. And
easily.
This just adds to your Thanksgiving and Christmas cooking space.
There you go. And Mikey, I know I'm a little bit too nerdy, but I want you to wrap around. There's a detail I want to show. Never seen this before. I think it looks really cool. They put a stainless steel baseboard.
I wonder if that's something that's like common in commercial kitchens.
Probably, because you're probably banging things on the floors and all that.
Yeah.
So you want to protect it. Smart.
If anybody out there works in a kitchen, let us know.
Let us know. Let us know in the comment section. So we just came from here. As we continue the hallway, we have another exterior access that opens up to the motor court. storage closet, and this door right here opens up to the spacious 4-car garage that is attached to the home. As we follow the hallway, more hallway closets. We have these double doors opening up, and right here at this landing we have 2 exterior accesses, and the staircase right here takes us up to the guest house, which is on the 2nd floor, where we have the living room and 4 spacious guest suites. Now let's go check it out. Here we are at the landing of the 2nd floor, and we go straight into the living room area. Built-ins on this side. This room is front facing, and of course we have the vaulted ceilings here as well, nicely wood clad. And going this way, we have the bar section. We get a little ice maker. These are always cool. Refrigerator drawers, and right here we have the dishwasher. Kind of almost everything you need. Farm sink, natural stone countertops with a nice chiseled detail. So 4 bedrooms on this level. This is the first one, and this is the kids' room. I love all the millwork and how they have these 4 built-in bunk beds. Super cozy. If I was a kid, I wouldn't mind staying here. And we have a barn door that is opening up to the bathroom. Water closet on the left. Brockway cast iron sink. This might be one of the coolest details in this house. With the double faucets, it's like a really timeless design. And we have the chiseled natural stone countertops here, pendant lights above, and they use the floor tiles all the way into the walk-in shower as well, with a mosaic design right in the center. Now, let's go back to the living room. This is where we have the closet for this room. And right here, we have the 2nd bedroom that is front facing with high ceilings, and a bathroom that has tile floors with marble countertops and a walk-in shower. Now, those were the first 2 bedrooms on this level. We have 2 more to see. Right here we have another one, again front facing with high ceilings. King size bed is positioned on this side, and this one also gets a full bathroom with double vanity setup, natural stone countertops, and they use the floor tiles all the way into the walk-in shower. Now on the other side, for these 4 bedrooms, you get a washer and dryer, and this is the last bedroom. This is the biggest one out of the 4. Again, this is where we have the bathroom, double vanity setup, natural stone countertops, walk-in shower right behind me, wrapping around, walk-in closet right here, TV is situated on this side, vaulted ceilings, king-size bed, bit of a seating area, facing the side of the property, and this beautiful view of all these trees. Alright guys, that's it for this section of the 2nd floor. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, we have another staircase going up to the 2nd floor. But that's a totally different space, and it's not actually connected to this level. In fact, why don't we go to the other staircase and show you guys the last 2 guest suites and the movie theater. Alright everyone, so we are back at the entry of the home. We have the formal living room and formal dining room right behind me, and this is the staircase that takes us up to the 2nd floor of this section of the house. I love all these railing details right here. Looks really cool. And this is how you know you have a big staircase, when you have a couch at the landing. We have the window right here facing towards the motor court. And as we're coming up to the 2nd floor, we have these white plank hardwood floors throughout. Let's tour the first room right here. I think this kind of gives it a little bit of a clue what we're about to see. We have the movie theater here, and I love this mural that they have with a theater sign on top. Let's go check it out. I really like the carpets here. They give that retro vibe to the movie theater. We have the electric recliner chairs right here. And on the 2nd row, we actually have the real movie theater chairs, which is really cool. Screen on this side, and we have a little bit of a bar right here with a fridge. And check this out. These might be the fastest recliner chairs I've ever been on. Look at this. No time. Let's go. Let's watch the movie.
Yeah, you know what movie this is, Enes?
I do. It's Coco. We watched it together, no?
I'm actually surprised you remember it. It's a classic.
I do. I actually really like this movie.
It's a modern classic, yeah.
There you go. Now, let's get back to the hallway. And we have 2 very spacious guest suites on this level. Let's start with this one right here. This is one of the 2 front-facing guest suites. Carpet floors, exposed beams. We have the king-size bed situated here. Gas fireplace with a stacked stone veneer. We have the TV mounted right in front of it. Let's focus on this amazing view. Again, we can see the lake from here. Mikey, let's show this detail real quick. We have a balcony for this guest suite, which is right here. You get a little bit of an outdoor patio space.
There's some good balconies at this house.
That's for sure. Now, flowing this way, this is where we have the bathroom for the suite. Double vanity setup, natural stone floors, with mosaic inlay, and the same stone was used also in the walk-in shower with a nice mosaic bend. We have the walk-in closet right here, and this is where we have the water closet. Now, let's go back to the hallway. And at the end of it, we have another door, and this is the second guest suite. This bedroom is a little bit bigger. We have the same vaulted ceilings here, king size bed situated on this side. Bit of an office setup right here. Again, office has the beautiful lake view, a lot of windows bringing natural light in. Let's go this way. Walk-in closet right here, and this is where we have the bathroom, starting with the water closet, walk-in shower with a really cool pattern. They use the natural stone tiles throughout the entire bathroom, granite countertops with a little bit of a kick-out detail for that ornate touch, a lot of wall sconces, and we have a jetted built-in tub right here. Now let's go back to the bedroom, because this one also gets a balcony, which is right here. This is where we have the balcony, nice and private. You can get a closer look at all these trees, and they give a lot of shade and privacy to this balcony. Now let's go back to the entry and toward the master wing of the house. All right guys, we're back at the entry, and I hope everybody's enjoying the video so far. And if you do, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or input, we encourage it. As always, leave us a comment down below. Now, let's take this hallway and toward this section of the home. And we have these solid wood double doors opening up to the office. I love the wood paneling here. We have the same exposed wood ceiling details also here. A lot of built-ins. TV situated on this side. Gas fireplace. We have the desk right here. More built-ins even on this side. And a bit of a seating area. And I mean, just imagine working in this office, sitting on this desk, right? You're focused on your work, you're being creative, and when you want to take a little break, you simply open up these French doors, take a walk at your backyard, get some fresh air, look at the views, and come back here and get back to your work.
Yeah, if you're a little sleepy, just go jump in that water. That'll wake you right up.
That'll wake you up. Now, let's continue this hallway. We have a powder room right here. Let's talk about the details. We have a unique vanity setup here, and everything is copper. We have copper sink, copper faucet, even the wall sconces are made out of copper. And I really like the wainscoting detail that they have in this bathroom. Instead of using wood paneling, they actually use the same slate floor tiles also on the walls as well. Really cool. Now, this might be the coolest room in this house. First off, we have this beautiful arched brick entry right here. These are all natural stone wall sconces. And Mikey, let's get a close up on this door. Are you seeing all these hand carved details? So cool, right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
And we have a copper door handle right here. Let's go in. Now, this is your 2,000 bottle wine cellar. We have all these built-ins right here for your wine storage. This section is really cool. We have this brick archway, and look at all the hand-painted tile work right here. The mural, it's so cool. It continues, and you have storage all the way here. Obviously, this is a temperature-controlled wine cellar. Right above us, we have the wood ceilings. And the coolest part of this wine cellar, which is the coolest room in this house, is this vanity setup or the sink setup right here out of natural stone. They pretty much chiseled and carved the sink right here, and they use the same stone as a backsplash. How cool is that?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
We've never seen anything like this. Look at these steel legs. So unique.
Really cool.
I think this is for sure one of the coolest wine cellars we have ever seen on this channel. That's for sure. Now, this is the hallway we came from. We have the staircase kind of taking us up. Elevation picks up a little bit. Another set of French doors opening up to the patio space. And these double doors open up to the master bedroom. This is a 1,500 square foot master suite. The scale, the volume here is incredible. We have the bed situated on this side, bit of a desk setup, and I love how they kind of recessed in the bed with this section right here. Going around right in front of the bed, I'm pretty sure, but I cannot prove it because I don't have the remote, this gotta be a pop-up TV, which is really cool if that's the case. But we have another TV positioned on that side, bit of a seating area up front. We have the stone gas fireplace on this side, cozying up the room. This is the second TV I was mentioning. And of course, we have the vaulted ceilings here, kind of like the formal living room area, We almost have the same height here. And these glue lamps, they look so grand, but yet all these wood tones with ceilings, baseboards, and doors give so much warmth to this master bedroom. Right behind me, we have the massive window assembly looking towards the lake. And all these shades and curtains in this room are automatic, so you can control them with a remote. Now, let's go through this door, and this is where we have the master bathroom. Before we cover the vanities and the shower, let's go this way. These two doors open up to the master walk-in closets. They're nice and spacious. And right here, let's talk about the vanity setup. So we have a lot of unique details here. Natural stone countertops. This is really cool. They have this mosaic reveal up front, and right underneath that, they use the same natural stone countertop. Really cool backsplash detail. Right above, we have the full mirror. Mikey, let's get a close-up on this faucet. Check this out. Handles are made out of marble. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
I agree. Right on the other side, we have the makeup section right here, pretty much the same finishes. On the other side, this is where we have the second vanity setup. Just like the other side, we have the same finishes. And right at the end of the bathroom, we have this massive soaking tub right here with jets. Same handle details are also here, and they use the same natural stone to kind of clad all around the tub. To cozy up, you have a gas fireplace, which is really cool. And of course, it's positioned towards the view. You can see the lake from here. Massive walk-in shower, kind of like the same finishes on the floors were used in this massive shower. The same backsplash detail was used as a band here. You get two sets of shower heads. And before we leave this bathroom, another cool detail, I love how they've curved the glass, which is really unique.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that. And don't forget those marble handles on the body spray in the shower.
Well, there you go, Mike. You're catching up on the details.
That's right.
So now, let's go this way. We have two water closets on each side, and these double doors open up to the gym, which is dedicated to the master bedroom. We have all these windows bringing natural light in, and even the gym gets a little bit of a patio space. Overall, this house, although it's over 12,000 square feet, and we just toured 7 different guest suites, it feels very warm and inviting, and I think that has a lot to do with the interior finishes of this home and all these wood cladding that we saw throughout. Now, this home is very special, partially because of that backyard and the lake. In fact, why don't we go back to the family room, open up the French doors so we can take a look at the backyard. Alright guys, let's tour the backyard. These are the French doors opening up from the family room. And right in front of me, we have the built-in barbecue area. This is where you have your gas barbecue, outdoor dining area. And like I mentioned earlier, even the patio spaces has in-floor heating, which is great. So during the winter, you don't need to worry about shoveling snow. I really like how they have these trees so close to the home. It really gives it a natural feel. And as we continue the patio, we have another outdoor seating area with a fire pit right in the center. This is where we have the formal living room area. First French door opening up from the formal living room. And this is where we have the second French door. This section, these doors are opening up from the office. And the last French door is the one right in front of the master bedroom entry. Last part of this patio space, hot tub. And Mikey, why don't you come right behind me so we can take a look at the house? Architecture of this home is just beautiful. Just like the front of the home, we have the same exterior clads like the wood siding and the stone veneer. I love all the exposed roof rafters and beam details. I think they just give a lot of character to the exterior architecture of this home. Another detail, I know it's a minor one, but they use copper for the caps on top of the beams, underneath the roof line, even for the gutters. That shows their attention to detail. During the day, all these windows bring natural light into the inside of the home, but at night, glows beautifully and it looks really cool. Now, let's take this walkway and talk about the backyard. First off, you have so much space, real grass, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have 3 types of trees in this backyard: fir tree, cedar, and pine. Right in the center, we have a fire pit that is focused towards the view. Overall, it's a 3.3 acre lot and you get the full benefit of it. What's nice is that, Mike, I'm gonna need you to turn back for a second. House blends in beautifully with the landscape. You can hardly see the house from here, which is really cool.
Yeah, it looks really, really cool.
I agree. Now, another cool detail of this backyard, well, you get 175 feet sandy beach. I mean, does it get much better than this? First off, look how clear the water is, which is incredible. You have this whole beach for yourself. You want to do kayak, stand-up paddle, lounge, you can do all you want. We have this beautiful EPEC decking, nice and durable, and our surroundings are amazing. We are located in West Lake Tahoe, and right in front of us we have Heavenly, which is a famous ski resort. Also, this pier comes with 2 boat slips, jet ski lift, and a 12,000-pound boat lift. We don't travel outside of LA quite often, but I'm glad we made the occasion for this house because it's worth it. This is my first time here in Lake Tahoe, and I must say, this is one of the most beautiful places we have ever seen.
Yeah, this is really nice. This is also my first time in Lake Tahoe, and I think it's unique in that you want to come here in the summertime, enjoy the lake, but in the wintertime, it's like a world-class ski destination. There's so many resorts around here, some of the best skiing in the world, and I think we should try to make a trip back maybe this winter.
Hopefully, you kind of get best of both worlds, which is really cool. And now let's take a moment and learn more about Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe is a large alpine lake in the Sierra Nevada mountains between the states of Nevada and California. This was my first time visiting here, and I was blown away with the beautiful mountain landscape and the crystal clear waters. What makes Tahoe so special is its year-round outdoor activities. In the summertime, you can spend your days enjoying the lake, and during the winter season, Tahoe transforms into a world-class ski destination. The lake is surrounded by several iconic ski resorts, including Heavenly Mountain Resort, Squaw Valley, and North Star, among many others. The listing agent of this property, Bill Dietz, was cool enough to take us out in his boat, and being able to see the surroundings from the water gave us a new appreciation for the beauty of Lake Tahoe. While we were on the water, we got to do some wakeboarding and wake surfing, which was a lot of fun. And Bill's wakeboarding skills definitely put mine to shame. After spending a few days in Lake Tahoe, soaking in the beautiful landscape and enjoying our time on the water, it is clear to me why Lake Tahoe is so highly praised by those who visited or lived here. Alright guys, I hope everybody enjoyed learning about Lake Tahoe and the surrounding region. Also, it happens to be 7:30 p.m. right now, so let's tour this property at night. What I like about this front lawn area is that it gives a lot of privacy to this home. As you guys can see, motor court is beautifully lit, and from the motor court, house looks incredible. We can see all the lights coming through all the windows and kind of outlines of this home. We have the front entry right here, and let's go inside and see how this house looks at night. As soon as we walk in, we're in my favorite part of this home, which is the formal living room area. The room really comes to life at night. Again, I love all these vaulted ceiling details with the beams. It just gives so much character. And we have the massive stone fireplace right here. Let's not forget the other sections of the home. We have the master bedroom on the other side, again, perfectly positioned towards the view. On the other side of the home, we have the formal dining room, family room, complemented with a bar, again, all opening up to the incredible backyard. Overall, the warmth of this home is intensified at night. Now let's go check out the backyard. Of course, at night, we cannot really get a view of the lake, but we can feel the peace and tranquility that lake provides to this backyard. And like the front yard, we have all these outdoor lighting illuminating the backyard space. Right in the center, we have a beautiful fire pit. And from here, again, architecture of this home looks beautiful. We have the lights glowing through all the windows, and we have a cozy seating area right here. Overall, I really enjoyed touring this home. It just has a lot of warmth to it. Although it's over 12,000 square feet, it just doesn't feel that way. And I think that has to do with the design elements of this home and all those woods. Not to mention the integration with the lake and outdoor spaces completes this home and makes it one of a kind. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or input, as always, leave us a comment down below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel, even hit the notification bell so you can watch incredible home tours like this every single week. Lastly, before we end this video, I want to thank the listing agent, Bill Dietz from Tahoe Luxury Properties, for allowing us to tour his amazing listing and share it with all of you. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in LA next week.